So far, Carlos Ocampo saying, I'm not going to go quiet. Good night, I spoke too soon. Gets dropped with 1 second left in the opening round.
Terence Crawford on the wrong side of the street. It's me, it's Danny Garcia, we got Sean Porter, we got Keith Thurman, we got Ugas. We got a lot of fighters over here.
Crawford on the attack. That's it. It's over. It's over.
If he was an A-level fighter, Bob Ray would have been gave him the fight with Manny Pacquiao, but he gave it to Jeff Horn. Why is that?
For 5 years, the sports world waited and waited and waited for Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao to finally fight. When they finally met in the ring in 2015, the fight did not deliver, with both fighters out of their prime, and the way their styles matched up led to a pretty boring fight for casual fans.
Floyd, congratulations on this victory. To hear the words still undefeated, what does that mean?
First off, I want to thank God for this victory.
You thought you won the fight? Why?
He didn't do nothing. He always, move outside.
And it feels like we're headed in that direction yet again with another heavily anticipated fight between welterweight champions Errol Spence Jr. and Terence Crawford, two of the best in the world pound for pound. They've voiced their desire to fight each other, and they've even jawed off at each other a few times.
And then when I stop him, they're gonna say he's too small.
Hey, so when I stop him, y'all gonna say he was too weak.
On my life.
And he stayed at 147.
You would not stop
too long.
me. You would not stop me.
Okay.
Crazy. Chris was smoking off.
As both fighters are unmatched in their skill, in power, in heart, and determination, they're definitely on a collision course for a fight of the century that'll put them in the history books. As always, feel free to hit the like, subscribe, and the bell icon button as we look into Terence Crawford and Errol Spence Jr. before it's too late.
Errol Spence, that's your guy. People want to see him versus Terence Crawford. Does Terence Crawford stand a chance in that one?
I definitely believe Terence Crawford stands zero chance against Errol Spence.
Zero chance?
Zero.
I mean, he's undefeated.
Zero. He's zero chance. It's just Errol is a bigger monster fighter.
With Errol Spence coming off of arguably the toughest fight of his career versus Sean Porter, and Terence Crawford facing adversity and arguably getting knocked down in his fight versus the Mean Machine. Both fighters have been through a lot in their last few fights, and it's given their fight fans a lot of confidence in their fighters' ability to be able to get the job done in this historic fight.
Spence Porter delivered for the fans, and now I would like to see Crawford Spence as with the world, but we won't get it for now.
Did that change your opinion of how that fight might go?
It did actually, yeah. I think Crawford's the favourite. Yeah, and I felt Spence was the favourite. I think Spence is struggling at 147.
My whole thing is, Bud has real good boxing ability. He's a switch hitter, but he takes a lot of risks. He's a dog. He's not scared to fight. You know what I'm saying? He come to fight, and I think that would play into Errol's hands.
In recent years, we've seen potential legendary matchups lose all of its hype and glamour because of upsets.
No one knows what Errol has left.
That's a good. You're right.
I mean, nobody knows after this, and the next time he fights, even if he's going to be the same fighter.
Yeah.
So, I mean, with that and with the fight not happening yet, I would have to lean toward the guy that's still 100%.
All right, that's Bud.
Sometimes the business and politics of boxing can sometimes postpone fights in a world where tomorrow is not promised.
We are still following breaking news out of Dallas where a bad rollover crash has happened.
And we're told it involves a champion boxer. Nicole Jacobs is live at Dallas Methodist Hospital with more. Nicole. Russ and Karen, people in the boxing community tell CBS 11 the driver in that crash is Errol Spence Jr.
What was the extent of your injuries as far as your facial injuries, your teeth, everything?
I really was just sore. Like, my whole body was just sore. You know, it was just I guess a miracle from God.
With Errol Spence's life-threatening car accident where he was thrown out of his high-speed sports car, suffering some injuries, many believe that Errol Spence may not be the same fighter when he returns, and he's most likely going to require, if not two, at least one tune-up. And it's definitely going to take this fight much longer to materialize and to give the boxing fans the fight that they all want.
Spence versus Crawford. I got Crawford. I think Crawford's the better boxer. I think Crawford's got more in his arsenal.
I like Crawford in that fight. I don't know, but it's a tough fight. I don't know. It's kind of like a 50-50 fight, to tell you the truth. I can see Spence winning because he's bigger, stronger, but then also I can see Crawford being slick and catching him at the very end.
His fight, without a doubt, will be the best fight to be made in boxing. Both fighters are at the top of their division, in their prime. Neither fighter believes that they will lose. Power versus skill. PBC versus top rank. Champion versus champion. For the fight of the decade to prove who's the best at 147 pounds. So let's get this fight before